Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ooh, ooh. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ah, welcome around the world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ah, welcome you guys. Welcome back to Healthy G Moms. And again, as I always start, I love to thank my subscribers. Yes, indeed. I love to thank my new subscribers, you guys that are new to my channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And my ride or dies, you guys know that I love you dearly. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, as you can see, I got on my gear. So, I'm shouting out to you guys from Los Angeles, California. I got on my cold gear. I don't know if you guys can see this. I had my apron on because I made some chicken and waffles earlier for my son. But it's cold. And yeah, it ain't cold like New York, Chicago, Chi-Town. Shout out to Jersey, New York, and Chicago, Chi-Town. But this is LA, so it's like 50 degrees here, okay? It's cold to us, 54, almost 60, right? And what is it, like 9, almost 10 o'clock? Yeah, it's overcast. And it was actually misting. So it's been a little on and off rain and misting here. But anyways, I digress. I just want to show you guys I had to keep warm in this house. So either it's hot or it's cold. You know, I used to be complaining about, it's too hot on the 4th floor with no air conditioning. Got that fixed. But now I'm not complaining. So I learned in LA, if you don't know anything about LA always start in the mornings and the evenings. It's always cold, right? And then after the afternoon, so the mornings be cold, and then by lunchtime it burns off and it gets a little warm in the fall. So we're in the fall season and this kind of starts. Even in summer sometimes you have a little coldness, but it ain't that cold. But this is cold for us. And so we layer here. So we'll start off with something, really, really cold, like our jackets and sweaters, beanies, right? And then we take that off, strip down, and then we, we'll have on our, not summer gear, we're still wearing shorts here, you know what I mean? But, on and off. When it's raining, we don't put the shorts on. Well, it depends. But now, my son, boys, I used to do when I was younger too, with some shorts, with a sweater and a hoodie, and be rocking, right? But I got on my jacket and a dress and my apron, right? So, trying to keep warm. But I want to show you guys what I'm doing today. So I started I started a garden. Now I've already been experimenting on my flowers. So you can see I have some flowers over this side that my son gave me. They're like bamboo. This is like a bamboo flower. Okay, bamboo that I raised. So, and then I forget what kind of flower that is, but in my house I try to keep green stuff so make the air in here, the oxygen, really decent to live in. Now in this little corner here, I have, what you have is more plants. So this was really small when my son gave this to me. And so that, and I got 2. Now, equally as important, so the garden I talked about, so the flowers are not really important. I just want you to see that I got a green thumb. But what's crazy is that, well, it's not crazy, it's just, it's science. It's how things work. This is a potato. Check that out. If you look a little closer, see this? This is a potato that I took, and if you can see it deeply in here, it sprouted. And so it sprouted to this. So let's check this out. I'm gonna show you that how it started when I first got it. In my windowsill, I have what you got is, you can see like a little, on my windows, it's my little patio, so you see, you can't see that. It's a little tray. It sticks to the window, that's a door, and it's a tray. Now it has, what I have is a potato. So this is how this started like this. See a little closer, this is an indication that it's gonna grow. So like 2 months ago, when I started this is what this looked like. Now look at it, how blooming. So I'm getting ready to experiment again. Let's see if this one will grow. So I got 2, one already. So I put it in the water. See that little jar of water, just a little bit, right? and then you see the little sprouts. And so I'm going to get a jar for this one, and as well. And I just put it in the windowsill and let the sun hit it, and it'll be, you know, it'll sprout. It'll end up looking like this potato plant, right? Now, equally as important, I want you guys to see when I said a garden. If you can see a little closer, let me turn off this light so you can see this. Okay, there we go. This is my arrow garden. And so the arrow gardens, I have 2 of them. Let's see if you can see a little closer. Okay, see that? Okay, the arrow garden. Okay, the arrow gardens has, so I have mint. You can see here, that's mint. This is, that's mint as well. This is thyme, okay, and there's chai and Thai basil and Geneva basil. And over in this arrow garden, nothing but romaine lettuce, see? But you can see it sprouting. If you can look here, look. See the little, it's starting to sprout, okay? And I just planted this, and so let me show you what the air pods look like. Look at that, see? There's water. So in this arrow garden, it's a just hydro plant. So you can see this a little closer. Look at that little plant. So it started off as a seed. Let me show you. I'm gonna put these tops right here. What it does is it allows it to germinate, you know, to populate. That's just another word for saying that it allows it to the heat and the sun. So this sun, what the light does, it makes it, you know, grow faster. It gives it's like the sun, especially on a day like this. Let's see if I can show you. So if you can see this box right here, that's what I'm trying to show you. This container, and I got this like a couple of years ago. This is before I went to the hospital. I had already purchased this, and now I'm really, but I never utilized it, right? And now I'm trying to utilize it now. And so what this says is Arrow Garden. It's a seed pot kit. Now, what it does, it goes, see, if you can see here, that's what the pods look like. And you stick them inside the Arrow Garden water dispenser. So think of hydro. So all in water, no dirt inside here, right? Now, my plants have dirt, yes, but these are water. If you can see my potato, this potato it's just straight up water, nothing in it. I don't put nothing in it. I just clean the water daily. I water it, not daily, like every 3 days or something like that. It soaks it up, and then it turns into this. And remember, it started just like this one, like 2 months ago in my little windowsill, right? And let me see if I can see it a little. Here are some pods. So when it comes in the box that they send you, it is really sealed, and not really sealed. It's sealed, and so it can grow, right? And then they give you liquid plant food, and I only put this in for like every 2 weeks or so, and this is for your seed starting vegetables, growth, and flowering. So that, basically in a nutshell, what it does is it grows in water, and I guess that would be a thyme. Am I saying that right? The thyme. That's what that's gonna look like. And so on this, again, this side, and I'll give you guys, this one hasn't really sprouted because it's only been 2 days. But shoot, these romaine lettuce, it's already been sprouting. So it takes, what does it tell it? It says it takes from 7, it sprouts from anywhere from 1 to 7 days. And so it started, these 2 of them already started sprouting, right? 2 sprouted. Oh, 3, there's 3. That one's doing that too now. So I want to turn the light on, but if you can see really closely. Okay, there we go. Okay. Not sure how that's going to look. But anyways, so basically it starts out like it is a seed that you put inside it, and then you just put it in the water and it grows. And I just fill this up to, this is what it looks like in here. I fill it up to the top right there, kind of. And then I administer just the liquid plant food every 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It depends on how I feel. Now, there's an indicating button. This thing is so fancy smancy that when it gets ready to you go here, and then a light will come on, and it'll come on automatically. that tell me that I'm supposed to feed my plants, right? Now, I didn't show you guys this. This is a beetroot. So I cut the top off of beetroot, and it's already started sprouting too. See those little green, right here? See this? That wasn't on there. So, and all I did was just put a little water and on a, so think of a beetroot. When you cut it off, you peel it and cut it. And so I just kept the top of it, and now it's already sprouting. So you see, nature is amazing what it does. It will sprout if you allow it to grow. And then water, think about our hair. When we grow our hair, we put water on it, right? And so I'm gonna show you guys my next invention that I want to do. I'm gonna show you guys, so this is kind of the instructions on if you want to hang up shelves. So that's kind of what this shelf looks like here. So that's kind of what I have in my windows. So I only have two, 1 and 2, and so I'm going to be growing wheatgrass. So if you look here on this paperwork, so basically this is my goal, is what I'm going to be doing next, and that'll be another video, but that's what this tray is all about right here. So, okay, well, let's just see. So I'll show you kind of the next time you guys see it. You're going to see it in a tray. If you want to see the video, I'll show you guys. I have more, and I want to experiment. I was going to do this with my grandson, but I can't put my grandson on YouTube, so that's a whole nother story. But and so this is basically dirt. Excuse me, what is it called? No, it's not called dirt. They call it something else. They call it I have to get the name of this. So basically this is some kind of easy pow thing that grows plants, and it's inside. I'm gonna get more information, but again, we're gonna leave it with that. This is gonna be a wheatgrass. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do that. I'll do part 2 of that because it's already 12 minutes. But I want you guys to see my little garden. I'm improvising, and I'm showing you how I'm trying to stay positive. So I talk to my plants, and I'm trying to get keeping my mind right by doing stuff that I love and putting healthy stuff into my body. So I'm not just talking about being healthy, I'm putting action. So I'm manifesting a better life, and my better life is incorporating fruits and vegetables. And I'm starting here at home in my apartment. Don't have a home anymore with a backyard. So I'm growing inside my house. You too can do this at home. The air garden, I got this from Amazon. If you guys are interested, let me know. You can work with what you got. If you got soil that you have ready available, for me, a lot of soil inside the house, it attracts bugs, and I don't really want bugs in my house right now. And if you guys know of a way to keep me from getting the bugs, then please let me know. But as of right now, I'm doing water because I know water is so healthy for the plants. And again, look at this. It's like not even 2 months. It hasn't really been 2 months. I think I started this process like 5 weeks. It ain't been 2 months, because I take that back. But it's just amazing how I've only had this potato for like 2 weeks, a week or two. And so when I started seeing they have those little things on it, I don't like them anymore. So I kind of tossed them. If I can use them, so I try to cut. We go through potatoes a lot because I make all different type of dishes with potatoes, from scallop potatoes to French fries to hash browns to mashed potatoes. I use potatoes a lot. But anything that's left over, if it started looking like that, I'm tossing it. That's yeah. So I toss it, or either now I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to incorporate a lot of other things into my life and utilize what I do have left. Working with a budget has taught me to dig deep, and I'm digging deep. And this is part 2 of showing you guys that, hey, utilize what you have. If you have a local Home Depot or whatever it is that you guys have gardens in your place, because remember, I'm in Los Angeles, California. And shout out to you guys again. And in Los Angeles, people have homes. So I used to have a house, and my parents had a house, and we have gardens outside. But this is the first time I've ever really been in an apartment, and I'm utilizing the apartments, the little space that I have in this corner. It's not a big space, for my carpet. You can see this right here, and the little side, little corner by a window, my sliding door window that has frequent air going through, right? And yeah, so utilize what you got, get the space that you got, try to be healthy, try to, improvise every day. And basically, that's what I'm doing. Yes, indeed.